Morning, everybody. It's not a good one. It's raining, but I had quite a decent walk. I'll take my glasses off. I had quite a decent walk. It sort of slightly drizzled, but wasn't too bad. So we had a good walk this morning. I saw my friend on the green. Haven't seen her for a few days, so I had a long chat to her. So it was good. I haven't had much happening in the last few days. That's why I haven't been on. Because, not going out, sitting here, doing a little bit of housework, bit of jigsaw, not a lot. But I was last on Saturday, I think, and then I went over to my daughter's. I was having lunch with my daughter in the afternoon, a little birthday treat she wanted to do. And when I got there, it was absolutely wonderful. It was afternoon tea. She'd done an afternoon tea and beautiful sandwiches, lovely, just like out at a hotel. She'd made beautiful meringues and she'd done all the fruit with them, meringues and cream. And then there was a knock at the door and the Storrington Tea Rooms were delivering scones, gluten-free for me, huge scones and jam and cream, and they were being delivered. So we had a lovely afternoon tea. What did we drink? Oh, I think we had a red wine. I have a spritzer. So we had a glass of these balloons, these lovely balloons. So it was a lovely birthday party. She's got this chocolate cake, big chocolate cake, to put candles on, and we just couldn't eat it. So I brought the chocolate cake home, and she's coming down Friday. We're going to have a takeaway. She and Chris are coming down Friday. We're going to have a takeaway, and we're going to watch the one show to see whether I'm on it. And then we're having a quiz with the family, so I'll have a bit of a birthday party here. So probably do the cake then, as candles. I have to blow candles out for my birthday. So it was absolutely delightful, and I had some lovely presents. I'd asked her if she'd get me a few gel pens, because I like silver and gold gel pens to do birthday cards and things. And they were running out. And I said, could you get me a few gel pens? So she got me a box of gel pens, 60 gel pens. Well, they're going to last me for the rest of my life. Beautiful colours. And I'm thinking that, I really ought to do something with a picture with them, with gel pens. So I'm sort of putting that in the brain box to think about. So they were beautiful. Francesca made me out of clay, a spoon rest. I'm always, when I do my soup at lunchtime, a spoon always goes on the side and then it leaves a mark and it's a mess and clear it up. So she'd given me a spoon rest. That was lovely, great idea. So she'd made that for me. So we had a lovely afternoon. It was good. And Chris he'd bought some clear sealant and he sealed up the light cluster at the back where he thinks there might be that leak. So he sealed that up, so when I go out in it properly in the rain and all that, we'll see whether that works. He said if it doesn't work, then he'll put some rubber sealer, put a new rubber sealer around. But the car goes in on Friday to the garage for a good service, so I'll be pleased about that. Good. So they're coming to stay, they're possibly coming to stay overnight with me, bring all the dogs, so they can have a drink. Chris is going to bring his pop-up tent. He wants to sleep in the garden. He's very hardy and he quite likes that. So he's going to bring his pop-up tent and he'll put that up in the garden. So it'll be good fun. So we'll have all the dogs here, 5 dogs. But no, it'll work. It's fine. It's looking forward to it. So that's good fun. I've had a few cards already, so that's lovely. And I've got the parcel come from Becky's, so that's nice. Pancake day. I didn't have any pancake day. Oh gosh, who's that? Well, I've already had one phone call this morning. Insurance on my television's run out. Well, I've never had any insurance on the television. Let's see who this is.
Hello, your call can't be taken at the moment.
No, nobody. Shut off. So I thought, television insurance? I said, I've never had one. I said, my television's about third hand, so there wouldn't have been insurance. That's the first time I've had a television insurance come up. What was I saying? Lost the plot now. Oh, pancake day. So I thought, right, well, it was weekend. I thought I'm going to try making pancakes with my flour, my gluten-free flour, see what happens. So I made some. I made a batter, and I did it, and worked quite well. Not bad, not bad. But the problem was, I had to eat 6 pancakes because I wasn't able to halve the recipe like I normally do, because I'm not going to eat that many for one person. So I was eating all these pancakes. I can't remember when it was. It must have been Sunday. I had a couple, bit of lemon and sugar with my lunch, and in the afternoon I thought, I've got to eat these up. I can't waste this mixture. So I was stuffed with pancakes Sunday, but they weren't bad. Yeah, that was passable. So that was a bit of fun. So I didn't have pancakes Tuesday. I thought, no, I can't go through that again. I've done it once. I have to put my glasses on to see what I've written on my list. Oh, I've got on my lap, I told her I was doing the bedspread, so I thought I might show you a bit of it. This is what I'm doing. See, I've got a big hole there. I'm fitting it in because I've got it out after all these years. I mean, it's been 50 years in the attic. I haven't done anything for 50 years. So when I get it out, there's a couple of parts that haven't been finished. So I've been finishing those off. But then I'm looking at it. Some of the, because it's mainly silk, some of the finer silks have deteriorated. And where some of them had labels on the back, because they were samples, that's discoloured. So I've got to take those out that are discoloured, take them out and replace them. So it's a job and a half. So that's what I've been doing, messing about. I mean, I don't get much done each day because I'm having to unpick and then find one that's sort of near enough the tone and put that back in. And it's a bit of a fiddle, but we will get there. Oh, give me something to do. So that's the bedspread. So what else have we got? I've still got an aching arm. Woke me up in the night. Not much, just slight ache. Oh God! I assume it's the vaccination because that was the arm. I can't think what else I've done. I haven't done any Joe Wicks lately, so it's not that. So, and I'm just wondering whether it's I'm doing my sewing, my cross stitch. I don't think it can be that. But it's a bit achy still. And of course, when you're trying to get a top on, joys of getting old. My girlfriends on Monday, that I've known 40 years odd, they have a Zoom call. Well, because I can't participate because I go up most Mondays to my old man. He goes off in the morning to fill his car up and do his little jobs. And I go up and clean through for him. Most Mondays, not always every Monday, but most Mondays I go up. He's got 2 pussycats, so of course they leave hair all over the place. So really he could do with each Monday, but sometimes he says, oh, don't come this week. But it always happens the girls have a Zoom call when I'm going up there to John's, and I don't get back till 1 o'clock, and they do their Zoom about 12. So I miss it each week. And of course, when we were able to get out, they used to meet for lunch somewhere, all of them. And again, I couldn't participate because I was, I'd be working. So I've missed seeing them and going out with them. But they all sort of text on Monday afternoon and said, lovely Zoom call. Sorry, Peter, you weren't there. So I just sort of text back and said, well, I know, that I can't make Mondays. It's really a shame. Hopefully one day I might be able to catch up with you. So one of the girls came back and said, well, perhaps we could change it to another day. So I thought, well, yeah, that would be good. But then on the other hand, when we first started it last year, they always used to do it on a Tuesday, which was fine for me. I don't know why it got moved to Monday, so they're going to do the next one in a fortnight on a Tuesday, so I'll be able to participate. So that'll be good to catch up with them, speak to them, see them. They're hoping that, you know, we will all be able to meet up again. Well, if they do it on a Monday, I won't be able to go, but let's see what happens then. Cross that bridge when it comes to it. So it'll be nice to catch up with them. What else have we got? Pancakes, bread. What else? My family up north. My son-in-law went back to work Monday for a couple of hours, and he said it was fine. He'd got somebody to help him, and so it was quite good. Went in on Tuesday again for, I think he's got 4 hours. Went in Tuesday and he was sent home. Occupational health said that he was vulnerable and he shouldn't be there. And he said, well, the doctor said that, you know, and the hospital said I'm not vulnerable and I can go to work. And they said, well, you know, we need a letter. We need a letter to say that. So he's rung his doctor to say, you know, am I vulnerable or not? So my other daughter rang them, and she said, when she spoke to them, she said he didn't sound well enough. So I mean, it's up to him. If he feels that he can manage it, then so be it. But he's got to get a letter before he can go back. Occupational health won't let him back until he's got a covering letter to say that he's fit to go. I don't think he's fit, but that's them. They'll sort that out. I spoke to the other family in Crawley yesterday. Because I rang to say the little one, I hadn't heard from her, and of course she said, Nanny, I'm not at school, and oh gosh, I've forgotten all about that. Yeah, it's half term. So I spoke to them all. They were all there. Mummy's at home because it's half term. So yeah, that was nice. Had a long chat. We were just having some lunch. We had a long chat with all of them, and my son, he was there, so I had a chat with him. So that was good. Be talking to them on Friday because we've got this quiz. We're going to do this quiz, Zoom quiz. So I'll see them all. That'll be good fun. That'll probably be a better birthday than a lockdown birthday. Be better than a normal one. So all get together. That'll be good fun. I said to Rachel, have we done the quiz yet? No. So better get it sorted. I don't know how many questions she's going to do. So it'll be a good bit of laugh. So nothing else much to say. It's very windy, quite mild, of course. It's lovely. I went up yesterday morning. I went up over the horses' paddocks and the training ground yesterday. I thought I'd take the boys a different way. And the lane up there is an unmade road, and of course it's all chalk up there. Oh, it was thick mud, thick chalk muck, because the horses had been up there. So they go up there before they get onto the training ground. Oh, God, it was awful. I mean, when you get on the training ground and onto the grass and the paddocks and all that, it's fine. And of course, the grass is all short. It was lovely to walk on. But then I had to get off when I got to the bottom. I then had to go down part of the lane again. Oh dear. So we then went onto the green to clean my boots, get the boys' feet clean. But it was fine. They had a nice long chase, had a good chase around up there. Had to get Branston on the lead because one of the fields has got the horses in, and when he knows the horses are in there, he'd found a way in, and he goes in there and eats their rubbish, their muck. So I have to put his muzzle on to stop him eating, because if he eats too much, he just had a mouthful. If he's got his muzzle on, he can only get a little bit. So I have to put him on to pass by them and then let him off again. So they had a good run around. So it was lovely. It's lovely to go up there. But not in the drizzly rain, because when you get up high, you usually find it's really raining up there. When you get lower, it's stopped. But so it was a good walk yesterday. So that's about it for today, boys and girls. Hope you all have a good day. I'll speak to you probably tomorrow if I've got lots to say. So speak to you then. Bye-bye.